All right, welcome back. This is the next video on polynomial arithmetic, focused on multiplying polynomials. Here we have a binomial times a binomial. It's binomial because it has two terms, like we said last time. We're going to multiply these, but before we do, I want you to consider what would be the case if x were 10. Okay, if x equals 10, and we substituted that into this original expression, we would have 4 tens plus 3 wholes, which is 43, times 1 10 plus 2 wholes, which is 12. Okay, here's an expression, 43 times 12. If we were going to do this problem particularly, we would probably, if you did it like you're taught traditionally, line these up, 43 and 12 in vertical columns, and multiply. So you get 2 times 3 wholes is 6, 2 times 4 is 8. Then you drop down to the next line and you'd say that's 1 times 3 is 3, but you don't put it here because this is actually not a 1, it's a 10. 10 times 3 is 30. And then 10 times 40 is 400. Okay? So, this number, 86, was actually equal to 2 times 43. I know you don't normally write it out, but I'm showing you because when we come back up to the polynomial multiplication, we're going to do it the same way and see what happens, okay? So 430, that was equal to 10 times 43. And what we have over here is showing us that what we're doing is we've got 10 43s and we've got 2 43s. Well, 10 and 2 is 12. That's just the distributive property again. This 12 equals 10 plus 2. So if we add this up, 86 and 430, we get 6 plus 0 is 6 ones. 8 tens plus 3 tens is 11 tens. One of those ones is actually 100, right? 11 tens is 110. So I've got a 1 that I need to add to this 100. 1 plus 4 is 500. Okay, so we get this solution, 516. Which was the same thing as 43 times 2 tens, or sorry, times 2 plus 10, right? 2 plus 10 was our 12, or if I wrote it in the same order as we had before, we would say 10 plus 2. Like that. Okay, so 43 times 10 is 430. 43 times 2 is 86. We combine those and we get 516. All right, good to go. Now, back to our original polynomial. We can do this in exactly the same way as we did that one. It's 4x's times x, which is 4x squared, and 4x times 2 is 8x. Then 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, that's how we showed you in the last video, but let's see what happens if we do it in this same way that we did here. Okay, so we have, instead of 43, because the x was 10, we just have 4x plus 3. So we'll write that, 4x plus 3. And then we're going to multiply by x plus 2. Now, the first step we took here was to multiply the ones times this entire expression. So 2 times 4x plus 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4x is 8x. That expression is 2 times 4x plus 3. Just like this one was 2 times 43. Now, we go to the next place, which is x. X times 3 is 3 x's. I'm not going to put that under my holes because the holes don't have any x's. Okay, or they have x to the 0, which is 1. Okay, so x times 3 is 3x. We have no holes when we multiply x times this stuff. Then we have x times 4x, which is 4x squared. We're going to add those things just like we added these things. Okay, so this expression right here is x times 4x plus 3. Now once we add, we get 6 holes plus 0 holes is 6 holes. We have 8x plus 3x is 11x. And we have a positive, that's positive, 8 plus 3 is positive 11. And then we have 4x squared right here. Okay, so our final answer should be 4x squared plus 11x plus 6. That's what we have here once we combine our like terms just like we did in the column format. Okay, so this is 4x squared plus 11x, 8 plus 3 is 11, x's plus 6.